Yeah. So what I'm going to explain here, right? What I just told you how this group assignment is working. Okay. So I will take a simple incident, and in that I will explain you how it's going to work. I'm opening this incident. This is available in your also, right? So it's an incident. If you notice here, this is assigned to service desk and this is the individual user. Okay. Now I will try to open this group. So how I can go to that group? I open in user administration. I will open this and search for this group. This is the, let me hide this. Okay. So if you notice here, sorry, this is not group, GROUPS groups. Yeah. So in user administration, right, you can get it groups. So I am opening the group, whatever Servicenow has. Now I'm searching for the same service desk and I got this group. In this group, right, as I explained in this concept, if you notice, user to group, apply roles to group, then apply task to group, and then task to user. I'm going to do this stuff, going to do this. So this is a group, first level. Now, what user we have, we had this many user, brand Darnell, all this user we have, right? So this brand, I'm going to add a more user here. If you'll see it now, Servicenow, this assignment group is there and it is assigned to ITIL user. Now, if I'll search, I will check this group, right? There is only 10 members are there here. Now I can assign among these 10 members only. I cannot choose from outside anything. Okay. So the manager has decided to assign to this person. Now suppose, is this clear, like how this group and users are there? Any question?
No questions.
So the concept is those who are part of this group only they can assign to this ticket. Now suppose I'm liking, I want to create a new incident. I will create a new incident. Now the caller, I can select anybody. So Sabrina I selected and I have just saved it. Now you will see the assignment group is empty here. Now it's my wish to select assignment group. There are currently this many groups are available. Right? I can select any out of this 44 group. I can select any group. Okay. Now suppose I want to select the service desk. US president group is also there. Like different type of group they have created just to try you understand. I have selected service desk. I saved it. Now once I will go there, it show me all the option. I can select any person out of this. Plus, if I want to add, as per this slide, if you'll notice, right, add user to group. I'm going to add a new user. How we can add? We can click here, edit. And then we can add here a person. We can select any, like suppose I'm selecting this Catalina Rangel and now saving it. Look, automatically this all role are getting assigned to Catalin Rangel. Okay, then I'm updating it. Now I'll go back to that system. Now, suppose I want to assign that ticket to a person. Now that person has came into this group because I've added to in this group. Right? So this part, if you'll notice, add user to group is clear, add roles to group. If you're coming to that, yeah, this part where we are talking about adding user to group and adding role to group. If you'll see in this group, already these three roles are there: ITIL, filter group, and template group. So whoever part of this group, right, they already got this user, this group role automatically. And now task is assigned to user. As I told you, right, the task is assigned to user. Any question?
So Rakesh,
Yeah,
so
tell me.
when you added the user to that group, right? So whatever role that was attached to that group, the user will automatically be assigned to that role.
Yes, yes, exactly. That is the point. You got it right.
Okay. So that means the user will have the role of the ITIL, filter group, and template editor group.
Exactly. That is what, like from that, I was trying to understand, make you understand. You
Okay.
got it right. So automatically, all that user will get this role. So this slide is like, now you all got it. So whatever he explained it, now everybody has got that idea, right?
So another thing now is if you want to add more rows to this particular group, we can use the edit button to add the rows to it. Hello, Rakesh. Rakesh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So now what I'm saying is like on the row, the like the service desk group, they have 3 rows. If we want to add more rows to them, we can use the edit button to add more rows to that service
Exactly.
desk.
You can add
Okay.
it here. Good. Like
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
adding here because this role is very important. So I'm not adding here, but we can add it. No issue.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So now going to the next part, right? Just one second, somebody. Whatever you have defined, the incident or the ticket will be assigned to that group and then assigned to the individual. Okay. Now suppose it's a 10 ticket per day or 5 ticket. It will be very easy to do that, manually doing. But suppose your companies are very big, like Amazon, Google, or Microsoft, or very big company. There are more than 1,000 tickets are coming per day. Then a person, not a person, actually a group of people required to assign ticket to different person, different group. Now it's like a full-fledged job, but it's manual. So what happened that people are, when people are doing repeated job, it's prone to do mistake. And that mistake cost a lot of money and a lot of time actually. If the incident or ticket is assigned to wrong person, it will go in round robin way, and it will take a lot of time to for the resolution. So that's why ServiceNow has come with the concept of assignment rule. Here, the ticket will be assigned automatically. Now, the next topic, that platform intelligence. So how many of you, or it will be wrong to ask how many of you, I think you all have heard about the term called AI, right? Artificial intelligence. What is
Yeah.
artificial intelligence?
That's an act of. Well, artificial intelligence is the future of is known to be the future of professional ethics now. I mean, it's an act of people working remotely and all that, you know.
But what it do actually? Have you ever like try to understand in your article or in your like any magazine, or have you tried to understand, like have you, this is the buzzword, but what it is actually? Have you tried to understand? Have you got any idea what it is? Just generate term. By your movie also, right? Movie also come on AI, right? There are some movie also on AI. So have you tried to understand what it is?
Is like agile, you know, to improve and to improve the work environment.
Mhm. Okay, so now tell me one thing. Artificial intelligence, you have somehow from the last 5-6 years you have noticed that the your mobile or your laptop, right? Your mobile especially has become like some of the app or some of the website or application which you are using frequently, right? They are showing you frequently in your mobile. In Google, if you are typing something based on your web browser history or something, they will show off the related word. If you are typing one word, it will show you so many words, like, correct?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So how they are doing that? They are learning based on your behavior. Suppose I'm going to Starbucks, I'm ordering the coffee. Every day I'm ordering a coffee, and what other they are selling, like donuts or something. I'm ordering every day one cup, 1 spoon sugar, uh, a black coffee, and one donuts. Again, second day black coffee, one sugar. Like suppose continuous 10 day, I am buying the same stuff at 8 a.m. Next day, if I'm going, the person or the system which is there, by recognizing my face, he know that what I'm asking for, that, right?
Yes.
So suppose he can see in your line, like you are in a queue, you are at the 10th person, and now he will see you. He know that, okay, this guy is going to order, so he will tell his colleague, okay, prepare this one, give it to him. Allah, you, that guy has saved your time also, his time also, and plus a great user experience. It will be there or not?
Yeah.
Similar fashion, right? ServiceNow is also doing like what I told, your assignment rule, right? Companies are trying to cover it, but due to manual error, due to people prone to do mistake, due to repeated job, they have tried to come up with an intelligence solution. So what platform intelligence is doing, right? It's using machine learning algorithm to set these two things, like a assignment and assign to. These two things, assigned to field and assignment group field, to make the work faster. Okay, so their aim is to reduce the resolution time, to aim is to reduce the number of interaction required to resolve the task, and error also to categorize in assigning work. Now, next is coming my work and my group work. These are the two different modules available under the service desk. So if you'll type here service desk, you will get it. My group work. There is no ticket in that. And then you will get this my work. Okay. Now in my name, nothing is assigned, but if you notice, it's assigned to ITIL user. So what I will do, I will impersonate to ITIL user. So impersonation means I have login as a ITIL user only. So in service desk, I have my work. So look, this many tickets are assigned to, this many records are assigned to me, assigned to the login user. This is the concept of my work. If you are clicking on my work under service desk, it will show all the record assigned to you. Now, the second is called my group work. So in my group work is all the ticket which is assigned to me, my group, but not to individual. Okay. Suppose I'm opening this ticket. It will make you more clear. It is assigned to the group, but will not assign to individual. It hasn't assigned to any individual. So if ITL user is part of network, it will show in this my group module because it's assigned to group, but it's not assigned to any individual one. So is it clear? These two things clear?
No, can you go over so hold on. If the first one you did was you log in to impersonate the ITIL user and you went to my work, that displays all the incidents assigned to that particular user. Right?
Yeah, infinite only all the tasks actually.
All the tasks assigned to that particular user.
Exactly.
But when you went to my group, it shows all the incidents assigned to the group the user belongs to.
Exactly, but not yet assigned to individual.
Assigned to individual. Okay.
Yeah. It's very simple but important to understand. Okay.
Okay.
The user presence is what, right? A user presence is something if on the similar record, two person is working, suppose at the same time. So it is called the user presence. Okay. Now to demonstrate it, I will ask a question. Have you logged into your system, any of you?
Yes.
Okay. So I will open this one and then you can tell me. I will show you upfront how it works. So who has logged in? Can I use the Samsung system?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Samson, can you in your system, can you go to incident open?
Okay. Okay.
Now open this record 7002. It's there, right?
7002. No, it's not listed. Because okay, so let me search for it because I'm under the infinity view. Should I change the view
It's
to
your
default?
okay. Okay. Let me ask in another way. Whatever the what you can see. What incident you can see? Tell me. I will search and get it.
So I can see INC 502.
502.
No, INC 000002. That's the first one I can see.
Okay.
This is the first one.
This one?
No.
Okay, change your view. Change your view. Don't waste time. Change your view. Go to
So
default
what view do you want me?
Go to
Yeah, I'm on
default
the
view.
yeah, I'm on default view right now.
Yeah. So what incident you can see it?
Oh
Can you
Lord.
see this?
Okay, let me just type it in. I cannot see that. Hold on. INC C 000100. Okay, so I'm in the first, I've opened the incident, the 005 incident now.
Okay. So this is this one, right? So this is a similar incident. I'm opening it. So just check. This is right. Issue discovered with 2 step, like this is the same thing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now just you can see here this is coming.
Mine
Okay.
is just showing LU.
Exactly. LU means my name, learning user.
Oh, okay.
So this is only user presence. If on the same record 2 person is working, you will show it. Now what you can do, right? Just change the okay. Do one thing. Just change the category subcategory.
To what?
Anything you can change this subcategory. Anything you can select.
An update?
No, don't update. Don't update. Click here, right click, and that's save.
Oh, okay.
Right click and save. Yeah. Now can you see it? This button is coming? System administrator has modified this field. Can you see it?
I see it.
Exactly. Now I will tell you different thing. Now,
I cannot see it. Is it because I'm the system administrator?
no, in your it will be okay. I'm explaining to that also. Share your screen now.
Okay.
Now
You see my screen?
yes. Now just yeah. Don't change anything. Be on there only. Now I'm going to change the configuration item. Be on that page only. Don't change anything. Now you will see the difference. What is happening?
This is crazy. So everybody have access to this?
Yeah. Can you see the small icon beside the? Yeah. Now can you see it? Learning user has modified this field value.
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah. So the meaning of this is like if some more than one person is working on, like you can give access to other also, like your friend or all of this. And if all four will log in into this record, right, they can see all these things. All four you can see whoever had login, whoever
Can
is
you please show, can you please show us how you made that?
how you.
I said, can you show me how you made that?
No, I didn't make it. It is out of box functionality. Okay, let me explain it more clearly. In a big
Okay.
company, right, for a same on a same record, it might possible that more than 2% are working or more than one person is working. Now, suppose I make some changes and you have opened the same record and you didn't know that Rakesh is working. Who is working? How come you know? How come you know that who is logging into the system? To know that this functionality is there, like, okay, already this learning user is logging into my system and logging into the same record and he's doing this. To just know that. Okay. And if you come down, can you come down, please? Like in the drag, can you come down in the record? Down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have changed or something, or like your view is changed or what? Okay, go up. Okay, you should see this one, right? Work note and everything that is not coming. I don't know. Okay, no issue. So everything that we are doing, it will be stored in an activity stream. Okay, and that is okay. No issue. Leave it like that. So this is just to show that who is working on the same record and how it's happening. So is it this one is clear, right? User presence.
So Rakesh, quick question. Like
Yes.
you said, if 4 people are working on the same, so okay, so the number 2, this circle 2, will once you it's gonna show the number of people working on the same record at the same time.
Exactly.
So
And
if
then
you over it, it will drop down and show the names of the people.
exactly. We have only 2 people. We just for demonstration I showed you. If you want to see,
Okay.
you can create in your instance multiple user and you Samson and other people can log in on the same record at the same time and you can see it. Okay.
Okay.
So I explain it right. It will show you real time editing who is doing.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
another question. Can you go back ahead? So now the activity symbol is gonna indicate on which field different users have worked on or they are working on.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now these two, whenever you are working on a record, you have to interact with a different person. Okay. So to interact with different person, right, you need to be communicate with them. Okay. So to communicate, how we can do, right, we can either communication can happen in a 2 way. Either we can what we can do, we can send them email or we can call them, or through the ServiceNow only, what we can do, there is a mechanism called notes and additional comments. If you are writing anything in notes and additional comment, it will be visible to that, like the stakeholders. But ServiceNow has differentiated that. Work note is visible to only your colleague. Those who have ITIL role or those who are your team member, they can only see the work note. But something, if you want to communicate to your end user, the caller who has raised this request, right? For them, there is an additional thing called additional comment. So through additional comment, you can write about that. So whatever you are writing in additional comment, you can see it. It's written customer visible. So that will be visible to end user, caller. Okay.
Okay, so if I understand you clearly, work note would be open to your colleague, that is your team, your ITIL team, and the additional comment will go to the end user, right?
Yes, right.
So now the ITIL team will have access to both work note and additional comment, but the end user will only have access to additional comment, right?
Yes, yes, additional comment.
Okay.
So I will show you also simple. I will with the example I will show you. So this particular record, right, which I have logged in as an ITL user. Okay. So what I will do, first I will do ITL user, I assign it to my name. As for just for the record purpose, I will save this number so that it will be easy to me to recognize. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I just remember this caller. Caller is this one. And now the group which is assigned to is a network. Okay, network team. So in network, how many people are there? David Lou is also there. Okay, so take example of David Lou. Right. Now I'm commenting here the same thing. I will come here and mark additional comment. Okay. Customer.
We cannot see the screen.
You cannot see the screen.
Like what you're doing, we only saw the. We can
Can
yeah
you?
now we can see.
Yeah. So customer visible comment. I make it in the customer visible comment. Okay. Okay. 007 just to recognize. So what I am doing, I take a record. I updated additional comment as this one. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to additional comment. I already marked 007. What I'm going to mark now, I'm going to do one work note. I'm going to mark. I have to select here work note. So you can select here also, like if you want to mark somebody, right, at the rate you will see the person will display. The work note for David Lou, I simply mark it. Okay. You can simply give it like only, but I mark him is. Okay. Now what I will do, I will first impersonate a user. In which user I will impersonate? I will impersonate the customer. The customer is Bud Richman. Yeah. Can you see Bud Richmond? Now what I will do, I will just search this one incident. Its work note is also showing. What note? There's some default fault in this, okay? Because work note should not be visible to him. It's visible, there should be some problem. I need to check it, okay? But the concept here is that this should not be displayed. What is doing right? A work note for David Lu. This comment should not come for this customer. Are you getting my point?
Okay.
This showing is a bug. It's a problem in the system, but it should not show. You can try it with your instance in your system, right? You can try with different one, but it should not come here like a.
Okay. So, Rakesh,
Let me
do you
try with.
mind? Okay, try another one before we start. Before I ask my question.
No. You can ask. I can try later also. I don't want to waste your time. In your system also, you can try. In your own instance, I will request you to try all whatever I did it now and check if it's coming or not. Okay. Yeah. Tell me, sir. What is your question?
Okay, let me open up that incident first. The incident you just made the update on, right?
Mhm.
That's the 0005 incident, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when I open it, I cannot see the comments. What do we call it again? The notes.
Yes. So you have changed your something. I think you make some
change.
changes here.
I didn't change. You see what you're seeing right now? You're also in, yeah, I can't, this, you see that the old updates and everything is not showing? Same here.
Yeah. So you have changed your view or something. That's why it's coming like that. Here, not there it is, right? Okay, additional comment. You have removed it or something like that.
So form layout.
No, I'm making it changes. Don't worry. Don't do anything. I'm making it.
Okay.
Mhm. Look, now it's there, right?
Let me refresh.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, now it's showing.
Okay, yeah. So we are going to the next one, activity. So activity is something like in your incident or in your record, who has done what? It will show here in the activity stream. And how we can see the activity stream? You can just open your record and come down. It will show the activity stream. All this all are activity stream.
Okay, so that's another question. The activity string, I cannot, I'm not saying that as well.
No, so Samsung actually, you have to understand, if you are playing around your system, I cannot help you much out.
No, I wasn't playing around it. I didn't play around it.
No, playing around is good. It's not bad. It's good. But what you can do, right? I'm telling you, this like PDI, which I'm giving, I like configured for you, right? I configured in a way that to help you in completing all the lab. But you have made the changes, that is permanent changes you have made. So again, I have to go back and do everything back. So it will be very time consuming for me.
Are you for real?
So do one thing, what you can do, right?
So,
Simply,
I think what you need to do is when we're in class, just let him navigate so as not to take us back.
Yes,
No, I'm just
exactly.
saying I didn't see that. So now that you explained that, I'll just go back later and do all of that and see where.
Uh-huh.
No need to do also. I'm telling you simple thing. What you can do, right? You can completely wipe out also this thing, or do the other lab. If you face any problem, just let me know. It will not be any
Okay.
problem.
All right.
But
Okay.
do not something like if you're going to change form layout or something, right? It's like it is not very, how to say, it's not very easy to do.
Okay.
There is thousand options are there. So which option you have changed, I don't know, right? And again, it will be problematic for me to do again. Actually, I cannot do. If I want also to do, I cannot do.
No problem. It's okay.
Okay, so what you have to do, right? You have to like either start from scratch or do the lab. If you'll face any problem, we'll connect. Okay. So activity
I'll
stream
let you
is,
know. No problem.
yeah, activity stream is there where you have updated. Who has updated? If you can see, notice here, right? Who has updated? ITIL user. And what he has done this activity and the timing. So he has done field changes. He has made the work. Everything will be detailed here in the activity section. Okay. Now activity lining also is there. If you want to update something, activity streamline, you can update here with this thing list. But ServiceNow do not encourage it to do because it's a security issue. So they don't want to encourage it. Now this is important because you're going to face it continuously. Visual task board. So what is visual task board, right? All of your work, I'm going to show you with the example, you can understand it better. Your manager or your management team, how get noticed of your work, how they know that what you are doing and at what progress you are. So be all the details on the same page only. Okay, I'm sorry, this one I'm impersonating Bud Richmond. So visual task board, exactly. Yeah. So this one I'm logging as a visual. I want to see the visual task board is a one place where you can see all the tasks assigned to your group. You can configure which group you want to access, which user you want to see, what priority you want to see. But everything, it will be displayed. The list will be displayed in a graphical way. And you can drag and drop the ticket. It's like more like a card kind of thing. You can drag and drop the card and the status will be going to change. Suppose this one, like I'm giving you this thing. So this two board I have, which I've created. So can you see it? These are the users. For that, I have divided into the group like a soft assignment group. So 21 tasks is without any group. In software group, 3 tasks are there. So if you come down, look, in progress, 2 tasks are there. In service desk, in progress, this many tasks are there. So suppose I want to drag and drop. I want to move it to hardware. I can drag it. So it will assign to it. I want to move it to soft. I can move it to here. So this is a drag and drop visual, very interactive kind of like interface where you can drag and drop and move the record from here to there. Okay, is it clear? Any question on this?
I have a question. So
Yes.
in the visual task board,
Mhm.
are you able to like customize this screen?
Yes. Customize like how? What is the customization?
Like maybe because your columns are going, I think, horizontal, like if you wanted to move the different groups like vertical.
Like this one, right? So what you want to change, like how you want to change?
So like if you wanted to move in progress up to the left, so like that's the first group that you see.
Oh, okay. So you want to up and down, you want to different states, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for that, you this one I have selected. Okay, that's a good question. Okay, let me do thing one. I'm adding a board for you. So how you can do it, right? You can create your own board. ServiceNow is giving you independence. You can create your own board, like suppose incident. So here you can select your like if you want to select by state, okay, and then you want to select by priority. Okay, just a state bit, it be state only. So I'm just marking active as true. This is your state. So that was your question, right? From in progress to this one, how you can. So now you can move it. If you want to move this new to resolve, simply, you can move it here.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we were here in the visual board and we just move the learning class test over to close, like we just completed that record.
But
if
here
somebody else.
But if you'll notice here, right, there is some mandatory fields are there. If that is not completed, they will not allow you to do. So that you have to do in between. If that is required. Okay. Okay. Like in progress, like to new to in progress, you can make it easily because there is no, now you can make it here. Okay. So this is how it's happening, right? In your management call or something, if you notice, what manager will go? They will say that, okay, Beth Angeline, whatever assigned, this is assigned to whom? Okay, this one, ITL user. Okay, how is your work? Have you completed it? Then they will move to somebody else or like some other state. That's what they are doing, right? If you imagine. This is for meeting, like a meeting or seeing all the people work in one place. Okay, so you can handle your group work very easily. You don't have to type so many things. You don't have to enter so many details. Okay, we good here?